Very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. It may be Gujarat Titans versus Royal Challengers Bengaluru in IPL 2025 today. But there is another battle that is happening outside of the IPL. It is IPL's backroom staff versus the pitch curators. Now, following LSG's massive loss against Punjab Kings yesterday, Zaheer Khan has come out and really blasted the Lucknow pitch curator. He mentioned that in the IPL, everybody wants to take advantage of their home conditions. But in the LSG versus Punjab Kings encounter, it felt as if it was the Punjab Kings curator who was out there, not the Lucknow curator. Now, this is a major problem that we are seeing at this point in time because Lucknow Super Giants yesterday were restricted to 171. It wasn't even competitive because PBK chased it down in 16.1 overs. And that too very comfortably. Prabh Simran hitting 50s, Shreyas Iyer hitting 50s, and also Nehal Vadera chipping in. This is a huge issue that is first KKR, CSK, and now LSG. Three IPL teams criticizing the nature of the pitches that are there in IPL 2025 in their home. CSK have said we don't have home advantage because we cannot read the pitch. KKR's pitch curator has been accused of not giving the proper conditions for the KKR spinners. Now, is it any coincidence that Lucknow Super Giants have also jumped into the bandwagon? After the game ended, Sanjeev Goenka and Rishabh Pant were involved in a very intense conversation. Now, why is Sanjeev Goenka getting so involved in team issues? That is one thing which everybody will be debating upon. Why is there are already a backroom staff of legends like Lance Klusener, Jonty Rhodes, Zaheer Khan. Yes, understood that he is the owner, but then does the owner have so much power to ensure that, I will be discussing with the captain about all these things, about strategies, why did it go wrong, how did it go wrong? That too in public. Is it a trend? That is very understandable at this point in time. So yes, Lucknow Super Giants are not very happy because they have only won one game. They lost to Delhi Capitals. They have beaten the Sunrisers Hyderabad, but they were comprehensively thrashed by the Punjab Kings, and that is why it's not looking good for Lucknow Super Giants in that sense. Now, there is a major update when you have to look at Jasprit, Bumrah and Akash Deep. Now, Center of Excellence has deemed that, Jasprit Bumrah is at a risk of a stress fracture. Even Shane Bond, who is the Rajasthan Royals bowling coach at this point in time, even he mentioned that Bumrah runs the risk of a stress fracture. And even now, the Center of Excellence has admitted Bumrah is at risk of a stress fracture. So that is why he will not be immediately brought into the IPL. The bowling coach at the Center of Excellence is going to ensure that his workload is gradually increased, and that means it may take another 2 to 3 weeks. The same is with Akash Deep. Akash Deep and Jasprit Bumrah, remember, have not played any kind of cricket ever since the end of the BGT. Bumrah in particular, everybody understands that yes, there is the spectre of a 5-match test series, and that is why they do not want to risk it. So that is one major update that we are giving you at this point when it comes to Jasprit Bumrah and Akash Deep. So, Akash Deep, another couple of weeks. Same with Jasprit Bumrah. Even Mayank Yadav is on that same plane. Three bowlers who are vital for India's future prospects. One is a bona fide great. He is now being sidelined for some more weeks when you look at it. So, this is a huge issue that is developing. Mumbai Indians will have to make do without Jasprit Bumrah for another couple of weeks. We were saying that he could be back by the first week of April. That is not happening now. So, only when the bowling coach gives from the Center of Excellence gives the final certificate that yes, he's fit, only then Bumrah will be allowed. But otherwise, looking at a 5-test series that is there, maybe Jasprit Bumrah might not even feature in the IPL. Yes, there's a lot of time. There's still 2 months to go. But no one will want to take a punt on Jasprit Bumrah and his fitness. Same with Akash Deep at this stage. Now, Pakistan have now lost their 5th consecutive ODI against New Zealand. New Zealand today made 292. Mitch Hay wanted to make, he was very unlucky to miss out on 100, but he's stranded on 99. Pakistan, on the other hand, were undone by Ben Sears taking 5 wickets. You had Fahim Ashraf and Naseem Shah scoring 150s. But then it wasn't meant to be, and now New Zealand series 4-1 Pakistan have lost. 2-0 they have lost the ODIs with one more game to go. It has been a horror tour for Pakistan. Already in 2025, it's already been the worst 3-4 months that they can ever imagine. And that is why now Pakistan has serious problems heading into the future. Now, none of their players are going to play the IPL. Some of the guys, if they are available, they will be picked in the IPL. So, one more game to go, and then international cricket doesn't happen for at least 2 months. That is the situation we are looking at this point in time. So, that is the situation involving Pakistan, and we hope that they at least stage a recovery. I'm just going back because of the sunshine. I don't want my phone to get overheated. So that's why, sorry for that in that sense. So today is Gujarat Titans versus Royal Challengers Bengaluru, and it's going to be a very interesting game. Gujarat Titans are coming off a win against Mumbai Indians. Royal Challengers Bengaluru are unbeaten so far. The first home game at the Chinnaswamy Stadium will happen today, and it's going to be electrifying to say the least. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazelwood, Yash Dayal, they've got a very potent bowling lineup. And for the Gujarat Titans, their batters have to really step up, especially Shubman Gill and Joss Buttler. Sai Sudarshan has been in good form, and that's why it's going to be a good clash today. It's going to be a very intense clash between Gujarat Titans and Royal Challengers Bengaluru at this stage. Can Royal Challengers Bengaluru make it 3 wins out of 3? Can Gujarat Titans upset the apple cart? That is the one focus that will be there. Everybody is in good form in Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Gujarat Titans will also be determined that yes, we have a very good outing at this stage. So this is the current situation, and when you have to look at the world of chess, tomorrow in the next couple of days you're going to see the Paris Freestyle Chess Masters about to start, and it's going to be a very elite field that is there. I mean, 14 top grandmasters, and even Gukesh is there in it. India in particular, I've got 4 grandmasters who are going to do it. Vidit Gujarati, congratulations from Sports Today. He got married, and yes, it was a grand celebration indeed. So Vidit Gujarati married Nidhi, who's also a doctor, and it was a grand wedding indeed. There is a very heartwarming video of Anish Giri shopping for his best friend Vidit Gujarati. He and Sopiko Gramishvili. It's a very nice video that is doing the rounds on social media. Anish doing shopping for his best friend, and the wedding was a grand one indeed. Vidit Gujarati and Nidhi. Congratulations to the couple from Sports Today. And there is one more major update. We now have an Indian under-7 world champion. Who is that little girl? I'll be doing a special video on that. So right from under 7 onwards until the world juniors and until this current world champion, 18 to 7, we have world champions in chess. It's a proud moment indeed for chess in India. So let us take some comments. Poor strategy by Pakistan, freaking awesome, saying in both ODIs they have opted to field first, where no visiting teams have chased down 300 plus. They have a chance in Bay Oval. New Zealand have a 50-50 record. Let's go. But then that's the problem. I mean, Pakistan have done what they should be doing in most cases, but then that's been their story in 2025. Do you think Shami is fit enough to play Test cricket now? Freaking awesome. Can he bowl long spells? Very doubtful. I honestly have my doubts over Mohammad Shami at this point, whether he can play Test. But I think India will need Mohammad Shami. He'll have to step up. Priyanshu, in LSG environment, with KL Rahul or Pan, no one really able to perform at their best. Too much pressure from outside. Priyanshu, this is the reason why people were too premature in criticizing KL Rahul. You have to look at the broader, understand the dynamics of it. If Rishabh Pant can fail, I mean, now when you look at 3 games, he's not even reached double digits combined. That's the problem. And Butler, Austin Guna saying, Butler versus Bowen T20 104 runs, 7 dismissals, average 14.85 SR, 113. Which battle are you excited of, Butler, Bhuvi or Virat Siraj? Virat Siraj for me, my friend. Sanket Mishra, why Conway is not playing? I would pick Conway ahead of Rachin. No. I would say don't pick either of Overton or Sam Curran. Play both Rachin and Conway. That's what I would say. Freaking awesome. RCB 50-50 record at home. They won more games at chasing though. 220 plus has been scored only once in second innings at Bengaluru. RCB was SRH. Whoever bats first, they need to score 215 plus. Indeed, indeed. Rakshit Singh, thank you for your updates. Well, Rakshit, what a long time here it's been that you have not turned up. Yes, it has been a really, really long time. Rakshit, I would like to tell my family members, is a massive chess enthusiast and he also contributes in a big way in chess base. And yes, I did miss you doing the World Championships. I did miss you in all the things. But yes, welcome back. We'll be doing the freestyle Paris Chess Masters. I'll be awaiting your inputs as well. Very, very eagerly, Rakshit. In all 5 RCB versus GT games, the chasing team has won. Pick your place to watch out from both teams. Pick my place to watch out for. Sai Sudarshan, GT. And in RCB, the king, Virat. Dev Pratap Singh saying Bumrah should not rush at all. He's here for England Test. Yes, I think that is the way it should be. With it straight after wedding. Yes, now he'll have to take Nidhi to Paris because that's his honeymoon destination. That's where because that's where he's going to play. He's going to be part of the Paris Freestyle Masters in that sense. Too much crying on pitch this year. Is it Test cricket? Yes, I think it is. But see, Test cricket and all of this, whoever wants to make the pitch, let it be in that way. Mohit, hello, should be big admirer of you as an orator. Thank you so much, Mohit. Would like doing a story sharing about developing great communication skills. We can interact. Mohit, and then I will tell you how we can go about it. Sanket Mishra, Noor is better spinner in T20 leagues than Rashid. What's your thoughts? Yes, I think he's slowly getting there. I think Noor will be where Rashid is in 3-4 years' time. That's how I look at it. When will be your next live stream targeting Rohit? Who's paying you for anti-Rohit? Macon, who? No one is paying me anything. I have got my bank statements. Macon, who? There is nothing called as targeting Rohit Sharma and there is no agenda as such. Look at the numbers. Look at his IPL numbers. Macon, who? And it will be very evident to you. There is nothing, we never run agendas against any teams. We don't run PRs against any, if you look at it, players. That is the job of other platforms. I can safely say I have never done it. I've never run agendas against anybody and neither I want to. It's not worth it. Sai Sudarshan got injured last year. Any update on this injury? No, nothing. Nothing yet. Sports fan, except that Ashutosh thriller, all games are one-sided. Thoughts? Yes, it's been a very one-sided IPL so far, but today you might see a thriller. RCB versus GT. Chinnaswamy, small ground, flat decks. It's in that sense. Manoj, you're not necessary to run agendas too. I was not even running agendas. There are some fans who just want to peddle a thing that yes, it is in that way. He was top scorer for Mumbai in 2024. He led team without Bumrah to Q2 in 2020. What numbers are you talking? Oh, conveniently. Okay. Convenience key heights. 2023, huffing and puffing, he made it to the Q2, but he didn't win the title. 22, woeful. Bottom. You won't highlight that. Bottom of the table. 2024, he was the leading run getter after 8 years. You look at his overall numbers. Macon, who? Stop convenience. Convenience, if you remove, then you will be a much better cricket fan. That's the thing I would like to say. Also, sir, a lot of talk that Ash should be dropped by CSK and Kamboj should play with CSK leaking runs in power play. And CSK has 2 spinners in Noor and Jaddu, but Ash has been great in middle overs. Thoughts? I don't think he's been great in the middle overs. Honestly, he hasn't. Siraj bowling and Kohli. That's the one contest I'm waiting for. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And Siraj versus Virat and also Ishant versus Virat. High on emotions battle. Yes, it will be. Do you know what the backstory when Shreyas Iyer playing short ball so well now? Do you see him leading India in future, sportsman? Maybe. That isn't, again, I can't school people who are not willing to be flexible. I can't school people. That isn't an anti-Rohit agenda, whatever way you look at it. LOL for you, even your thoughts as well. I only wish once you have that thing up here, that it is never an agenda. The numbers are out there. I'm not making any makeshift numbers. 8 years later, if somebody becomes the top scorer and overall in his IPL journey, he's been woefully underwhelming. Can't help it, my friend. He's a great captain, no doubt about it. So, then any update on Mayank Yadav? I just mentioned, go with the stream. Rohit, last 10 IPL innings, 141 runs. Keep targeting, he'll exposing you. Keep targeting, my friend. Thank you so much. So, bye-bye. Thank you.